Hello everyone, welcome to Chasing Adventures, and I hope everyone is doing well. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about my experience with BougeRV refrigerator and how it could enhance your outdoor experience. So if you've been following my channel for a while, I'm sure you guys know that I love to spend time in the outdoors. Sure, I don't climb the Mount Everest or other hardcore activities now that I'm a bit older, but I love to drive out to remote places like this and just enjoy the view, have peaceful, relaxing time, and maybe camp out for a day or two. And growing up, my family was a big outdoorsy type, so ever since I could remember, the whole family would go out, whether it's to the beach or to the mountains, and spend time together. Also, my uncle was a Boy Scout scoutmaster, so he would take me every time he goes out to do their outdoor activities. So I guess you could say I'm somewhat adept outdoor enthusiast. Now, when I was younger, and even till about 10 years ago, there were no power stations, refrigerators, or any other electronic camping gear to make our stay more convenient. Everything had to be done in old school fashioned way. But now that we're in this modern day age, things are much different now. And I think one of the most valuable innovations for outdoor camping enthusiasts or overlanders is a refrigerator. Because, well, we all need to eat to survive. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And to keep our food from going bad, or to have a cold beer on a hot summer afternoon, we need to keep it in a cold place like a refrigerator. Now, before the refrigerators, we used to use an ice box, and we still do. But for multiple days of roaming through the wilderness or extended camping trips, icebox only lasts for a couple of days. And not to mention the amount of food that you could pack in the same 50-liter capacity because, well, with the traditional icebox, you could say half of that capacity is filled with ice. So using a portable refrigerator is a must for those situations. Now, what sets BougeRVs from the rest of the ordinary refrigerator is that you could purchase an optional power bank that fits directly into the unit. And it'll be completely self-powered, so you don't need to pack additional power station or have it plugged into the car. Also, what if you have to park the car for a while because without turning the car on, it won't be able to power the refrigerator and keep everything cool inside. Or another perfect scenario is using it for a day picnic. And you could say, well, it's only for a day. We could just use an icebox. Sure, you can. But again, you're going to need a bigger icebox to be able to fit the same amount of food as a refrigerator. Also, the added weight of the ice, the inconvenience of having to buy the ice, draining and cleaning the icebox after usage. I mean, the list goes on and on. But with a refrigerator like this and with the optional battery pack, all you have to do is pack the food and go. Plus, it's eco-friendly because, well, think about it. You're not wasting water by purchasing ice and dumping the melted water away. Now, let me quickly go over the specs of this refrigerator. The model number is CR Pro 20, and its capacity is 21 quarts or 20 liters. And overall dimensions are 23 inches long, 12.6 inches wide, and 12 inches tall. And the interior dimensions are 13.8 inches long, 9.8 inches wide, and 8.8 inches tall. And they have bigger size if you need, but I found this size to be perfectly adequate for my solo camping trips. Now, it's mostly all made out of plastic, but it's good quality. And we have the lid with 4 indentations for placing cups. And the lid is magnetized for easy opening and closing. Has a built-in LED lights to see the contents in the dark. And right next to the lid is a storage space to keep things like utensils or non-perishable goods. Or, in my case, I have the optional power bank that fits right in here. And we have a simple but yet functional controller, and you can set the temperature from -8 degrees to 50 degrees. And on max mode, it draws 45 watts, and on eco mode, it only draws 36 watts. And by pressing the setting button for 3 seconds, you could set the car battery protection from high, medium to low. And by pressing the setting button and the plus button simultaneously and holding it for 3 seconds, you can switch to either Fahrenheit or Celsius. And there are 2 tie-down points on both sides of the refrigerator for safe traveling. And following down is a slight opening to carry the refrigerator, although it's a bit shallow, but it's there. And beneath that is a power cord connector. And on the other side has a bottle opener. The refrigerator will come with the AC wall outlet plug and a car cigarette jack plug and a 2-year warranty. Now, the optional battery pack is a 220 watt hour battery and it weighs 3.3 pounds. It has one USB-C in and out at 60 watts max a USB-A port at 18 watts max output, cigarette jack port at 130 watts max output, a flashlight, a charging port, and the power button. On top, we have a display that shows the remaining battery capacity, input, and output wattage. And like I mentioned earlier, the battery pack will fit in the storage space, and you plug the cigarette jack power cord through the opening on the back and plug it to the refrigerator. And for my usage, the refrigerator kept everything cold and the battery lasted almost 2 full days of continuous usage. But this will vary on the temperature you set the refrigerator at. And out of all the refrigerators that I've tested so far, this one with the optional battery pack is the most functional and convenient one yet. And if you forget to charge the battery, well, you could just plug the refrigerator to the car and charge the battery separately while traveling to your destination. So I encourage you to take a look at BougeRV's refrigerators and check it out for yourself. And if you're going to purchase one, I highly recommend getting the optional battery pack, as this will allow you with more freedom and one less thing to worry about while you're getting ready to spend time in the outdoors. So that's all I have for you guys today. And if this video was informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. And check out my camping videos to see this refrigerator and other camping gear in real world usage scenario. So thank you all for tuning in today. And until next time, keep chasing adventures, and I'll see you all on my next video.